TRN News.
A group inspired by conservative activist Charlie Kirk is kicked off the campus of Tennessee State University. The group, called Fearless Debaters, were set up in the quad on Tuesday when TSU police escorted them off campus. They apparently didn't have approval to demonstrate there. TSU says the group was unaffiliated with the university. A Memphis football player received a national honor. Tigers running back Sutton Smith was named the Doak Walker National Running Back of the Week on Tuesday. Smith carried the ball 12 times for 147 yards and the go-ahead 64-yard touchdown in Saturday's 32-31 win over Arkansas. Smith has rushed for 394 yards and 5 touchdowns this season. Memphis will begin conference play Saturday on the road against FAU. I'm Joe Lincoln.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I want to tell you about a time in American history so it never repeats itself.
It was a harrowing time.
A heart-wrenching time.
I could hear my mother warn me, don't go out and play.
My family was ravaged.
Thousands and thousands died.
I was scared.
So scared.
And then one day...
And then one day, there was hope.
Before vaccines, there were few ways to help protect against deadly illnesses. Diseases like measles,
Meningitis,
diphtheria,
Hib,
Whooping cough,
or polio. Without vaccines, these threats can reemerge.
I'm here to tell my children to help protect their children.
Get your kids vaccinated and keep them on schedule.
I never want my grandchildren to see what I saw.
A public health message from the American Academy of Pediatrics, with support provided by Sanofi Pasteur. Visit protecttomorrow.org.
Remember, vaccinate.
Emergency response leaders are giving out free radios to help people receive severe weather alerts. The effort was Knox County EMA's contribution to the statewide program Tune It Tuesday. They said this will help Tennesseans prepare for emergencies by ensuring their weather radios are correctly programmed to receive location-specific emergency alerts. Officials said the radio's utility makes it an essential item in a go-bag for emergencies. Eastern Tennessee has the potential for severe weather, and neighbors should reassess their emergency planning. The University of Tennessee at Chattanooga will be launching a new safety alert system. It comes after the school dealt with a fake active shooter report on the first week of school. School officials announced the new system in a meeting on Tuesday. The new alerts are designed to be broadcast on several mediums, including social media, text, email, and the university's website. I'm Joe Lincoln, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A new Target store topped the list of 74 building permits issued by the city of Cookeville last month. The $15 million store under construction on South Willow Avenue, part of the new shopping center known as the Willows. That center will also include a Home Depot and several restaurants. The Willows Shopping Center is expected to be open in the fall of 2026. New commercial building permits issued in August also included the $1.3 million McDonald's restaurant on North Washington Avenue. A successful grant application will assist Putnam County in further developing the new fairgrounds off of Tennessee Avenue. Mayor Randy Porter says a $100,000 tourism grant will be going towards the construction of 5 food booths. He said nonprofits and churches use the booths during the fair to cook and sell food. He said construction on the booths should be completed within the next 30 to 45 days. Tennessee Tech recognized once again as one of the best national universities by U.S. News and World Report. The honor marks 11 years in a row that Tech made the rankings. Tech climbed 31 spots from last year's rankings to 257th among public universities nationwide. That's the largest year-to-year gain across all private and public schools in Tennessee. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another off and on stormy day is ahead of us with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a stray shower or storm possible. Lows be in the lower 60s. Friday will be mostly sunny with an isolated thunderstorm possible in the afternoon and highs in the mid-70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Michael England this morning.
What up?
Sheila is still on vacation.
Nice. Good for Sheila.
Yeah, it's her 35th wedding anniversary.
Okay,
so
very nice.
That deserves a pat on the back.
Well, working with you, too.
That's
needs
tough.
a break.
That's tough, yeah.
And where'd they go?
I'm not sure. They went to go stay in she called it a dome, but I think it's a yurt.
Okay. Like outdoorsy, like
Yeah.
you get out in the woods and
Right.
you've got the little igloo.
She was real. She did say that it had electricity, so it's not like out.
Yeah.
But so she's doing that with Tim, and
good for her.
And she deserves a week off for sure. A few things you need to know: deer hunting season starts this weekend. Archery season starts.
Okay, let's go.
And then toward the end of October, it'll be the juvenile. And then muzzleloader will start in November. Rifle season starts around Thanksgiving.
It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
I'm looking forward to it. I've got 7 deer that live in my backyard, and they ate my entire garden. They ate every bean. They ate every bean that I had. They ate all my corn. They ate everything, and I have nothing now.
You have nothing.
Well, since I have fed them
Guess what? They're going to feed you well.
1 or 2's going down.
Downtown.
Yeah.
This is that time of year that you have to be sure to ask when somebody brings in a dish that has meat in it.
Yeah.
You got to be like, what is this?
Right. And there's a certain way. It's like if you don't know how to cook venison,
yes,
don't
do it.
Find somebody who does, because there is a way that has to be done for it to be good.
Big facts.
So I do love deer jerky, though.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
it's delicious.
It's delicious. It is very good.
So that's getting started this weekend, archery season anyway. That's something I've always wanted to get into, but never have.
I'm not sure I can draw that thing back.
Oh,
I'm a marathon runner, bro.
No,
I'm not built for strength.
You don't have to be strong.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what all those little wheelies are for.
Pulleys.
Yeah, little pulleys that makes it easier to pull back.
Look what they did.
So
there's really good bows with 20-pound draws. So you can get them. They're called Genesis bows.
Okay.
And the ones with the pulleys on them. Whenever you pull it, it gives you a break at the end. It like you
takes care of all
get
the
over a
weight.
hump in that
Boom,
pulley,
there you go.
and it's like a lower hold weight than
Plus,
it is
they
a
make
draw
all
weight.
these accoutrements that go with the bows too now that makes things easier. So you could totally do it.
Okay, let's
No
go.
problem at all.
All right.
I'm in.
I'm in.
You can come up to my house. I've got 7 that need gone.
I got to go. Evicted.
Congratulations to Tennessee Tech, recognized again as one of the best national universities by
Yes.
U.S. News and World Report. 11 years in a row.
Listen,
Tech.
don't nobody sleep on Tennessee Tech, baby.
I tell you, Tech is on a rise in everything.
It is. Listen, it is great. It's on the way up,
Mm-hmm.
and the facilities. Listen, it is not the same place it was when I was there
No
25
way.
years ago. It was great then.
Yeah.
And now it is like second to none.
It is. I mean, they keep expanding. They're going to have to. They're going to have to start buying up some other stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's in the plan. They haven't said it, but they're going to have to.
Yeah. They're starting to park on 8th Street, and CG, it drives CG bonkers. She's turning into the crazy white lady on 8th Street who's upset about the kids parking on
Kids
the
these
street.
days
Um,
with their
they're-
hair in their clothes.
I'm just like, babe, they're allowed to park on the street. We don't own that street. Like, if they park in our yard, I'll get on board with
Yeah,
you.
right.
But they haven't done that yet.
Well, so the people that ride bikes.
Don't get me started. How much time do we have?
We got time, dude. Go ahead.
Listen, first of all, they all live in a world. I love Tennessee Tech students as well. The fleas come with the dog, right? So they all have headphones on,
Yeah.
and they're all looking at their phone.
Uh-huh.
I run on campus,
Right.
and they are oblivious.
Uh-huh.
And so I have almost been run over. I have almost ran over them because they just, when I was at school, you were walking to class, you were looking around because I didn't have a phone
Right, yeah.
to completely distract me. So it's a weird vibe over there.
It is.
And the bikes, the electric scooters, and the wheelie things
The wheelie things
are a
freak me out.
problem. Those
Yeah.
things do like 30.
Yeah.
You know those start at like $800.
No.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
insanely
You're
expensive.
kidding me.
Yeah, like the sideways one wheel thing.
Oh.
It starts
Well,
at
I
like
officially don't
$800.
feel bad for that guy's student debt now.
No, of course not.
No, if you can afford an $800 wheelie thing,
And you'd think they'd be smart enough to wear a helmet. None of them wear a helmet. And this thing is going 30, my dude. So anyway.
the Clays for a Cause that For Lincoln of Cookeville does is coming up Friday, October 3rd at 9 at Crossville Shooting Sports Park, which is a bunch of fun if you haven't been
It's
there
incredibly
yet.
fun, yes.
And a great facility, too.
Yes.
It's awesome. And the proceeds benefit Cookeville Police Department, Putnam County Sheriff's Department, and the Tennessee Highway Patrol. It's $400 for a 4-man team. That includes your shooting fees, breakfast, lunch, and cart rental.
That's a good day. That's
Yeah.
That's fun. That's good times.
Absolutely. I've never shot clays. Have you?
I have done it one time.
Were you any good?
I'm not very nosing very good.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm a good shot at like a static target.
Sure, yeah.
You know, when you start getting that baby moving around, good
No.
luck. You need to stay. Everybody needs to stay out of the way.
I figured that's luck anyway.
It is 100%.
I think shooting clays is luck. I also think hitting a baseball from a major league pitcher is luck.
I agree.
I don't
because I
think-
couldn't do it.
I think they just swing and sometimes they hit it.
My
Some
baseball
people get lucky.
career was over the first curveball I saw. I thought I was going to get ear hold. The umpire said strike, and I was like, "We're done here.
Yeah, I'm not playing
I'm
this.
going to play golf."
Yeah, because
That thing-
golf's so much safer.
It sits on the tee.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I bought my grandson his first set of golf clubs.
Okay.
And hoping that he gets into that. Because, I mean, sure, would I love to go watch him be a stud football player? Absolutely.
Yes.
But golf is so much safer, and you can still get a college scholarship for golf.
And to get a degree and remember all the stuff you learned.
Right. And then really,
Win.
let's just say he's good at golf.
Yeah.
Let's say that he's good. Even on the Hooters tour, they're making a couple $100,000 a year.
100%.
And so that's still a good living. I wish I would have known about that stuff.
Yeah.
My goal, if I was a young man now, I'd like to be the 43rd best golfer in America.
That's a place to be. It's
Because,
like backup quarterback.
right. You're getting to play golf for free.
You're not famous.
You're probably a millionaire.
But
But you're not famous. No one cares.
Nobody knows you.
If you could be the 43rd best golfer in the world,
That's the place to be.
then I mean, that's still high cotton.
That is big time high
But
cotton.
all you have to do is make the cut. If you can just make the cut,
Making a living.
that's all I would.
And you
wanna
can do that until you're 60.
easily.
Yeah, right. You can do that for a long time.
Wish I'd have known about this stuff in high school.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Tonight is the Monterey Homecoming Parade along Commercial Avenue. So if you're in Monterey tonight and you see a bunch of people coming down the road,
nice.
That's what it is. If you're
Nice.
trying to get to the Italian restaurant up there, you're like, what the heck is going on?
Or the French market.
Yeah. Dude, have you been to the Semper d'Amore, whatever the Italian restaurant
It's
is?
on the list. It's on the short list.
It's really great.
Yeah.
You will enjoy it.
They say it's unbelievable.
It's really good. Very authentic.
Okay.
And then when you meet the guy that owns it, you realize why it's authentic because he's all like, hey, Italian.
Hey, but a bappa.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I can't understand.
I think what I just did was very racist, maybe.
Probably was.
Yeah, my bad. I've got some Italian in my family.
It's okay. I am Italian.
Guess what? I'm one of you.
Got some great guests coming up. Dwight Henry will be here. It's the night at the museum where they dress up in period pieces and tell the history of Cookeville.
Okay, that's awesome.
And so Dwight does it every year.
Very cool.
And it's always fun to talk about the history of Cookeville with Dwight Henry. So he'll be in here. And then the foodie issue from Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine is out. Chelsea Dartez will be here to talk about
my
that.
shirt.
Well, I'm excited that Nick's.
Yes.
I think Nick's has always been my favorite restaurant.
I love it.
It's got the best prime rib in town, hands down, period, end of story. And when I was younger, my kids lived here, and I would drive down here from Lexington or up from Atlanta to watch a play or something that they were in. The little cozy little bar area that they had, or that they still have.
Yes.
The best.
It is like very fond memories for me from like childhood. I can remember going there when I was young. And it was
only special events.
Yeah, only special events. It was a huge deal.
Yeah, if you went to Nick's, it was like
Driving
somebody
up
graduated.
going up the hill. It was a whole thing.
Right.
And so Nick's is really cool. I'm glad they made the cover.
So we'll talk to Chelsea about the latest episode of Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine. All on the way here. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Your 2 cents is coming up next, except I didn't put a question up, David. This is what happens when
Sheila's
gone.
Sheila, come back. We need you.
Oh man, I totally whiffed on your 2 cents. Guys, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sheila, if you're watching, I'm sorry.
I will do something. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we got stuff to talk about. But in whatever we talk about will be brought to you by Freedom Pawn. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Guns to guitars, tools, jewelry, they got it all for you. Freedom Pawn, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. It's Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you through every storm, every alert. I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, site selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being wafted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's 6:21. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Sheila's on vacation. Michael England is here filling
What
in.
up, baby?
You know,
I'm happy to be here.
just chilling.
This is great, man. Well, I think the ratings were down. This has all been planned. Bring me in, give
Right.
the show a little boost.
Sure.
Get a,
I'm
be
sure
a
it
big
will.
name local celebrity.
And
And then
the views are going to be through the roof today.
through the roof. Through the roof. Yeah.
David will keep us updated on the stats.
It'll just the money will start rolling in. I can get the money.
I mean, this might even break the internet. I can get the money.
Can get the money.
Get the money.
The money's there.
I totally whiffed on putting a your 2 cents question up, and that's brought to you by Freedom Pawn. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Don't tell Dana and the boys that I forgot.
I won't say anything.
Just go down there and get you a gun today.
Get you a gun
The
today.
hunting season's around the corner.
You're gonna need it.
You're going to need it. Go get you a gun.
Get you a gun.
And tell them you heard about it on Good Morning Cookeville, and that we totally remembered to do your 2 cents.
Yes.
But since we didn't, here are some headlines that I saw. I didn't click on them, so I don't know the context, don't know the story, don't know anything. Just thought they were interesting. So the first one is, and everyone who's been watching for a while knows that I use Mariska Hargitay as my go-to actress.
Yes.
So there is a headline that says, Mariska Hargitay reveals the haircut that almost got her fired from SVU. What kind of haircut could you possibly get to get fired from SVU? She's Mariska Hargitay.
And this is the one with Ice-T as well,
Yes,
right?
right.
So if Ice-T is on the show, you just got to keep it above.
I mean,
Ice-T.
That's it. That's all you have to do.
And I'm not talking. I love Ice-T.
Me too.
Grew up with Ice-T. You know, but I mean, let's be honest. He's not. Jack Nicholson.
No. Here's something else I don't like. Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, the Ice Cube. You know, all these gangster rappers from when we were growing up.
Well, right.
Are now like doing cooking shows, and Snoop's on The Voice. Ice-T's doing SVU. At least that's still kind of hard. And then you got Ice Cube doing movies. Are we there yet?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I like my gangster to stay gangster.
Stay gangster. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's got to be exhausting.
It has to be.
It has to be. Like, guys, I
Well,
can't.
you know.
Well, for real, I kept it pretty real
Yeah.
for a long time.
Right.
And finally, a gangster's got to put it down and just.
And I guess that's what they've done.
Yeah,
But I just, it's so funny because, when we grew up, I mean, there was warning labels on their tapes.
But I feel like as their equity went up, the gangster began to go down.
Sure, they didn't have to be gangster
They
anymore.
didn't have to be gangster. You know, as their address changed, as their equity went up, their status, and all of a sudden it's like,
yeah, I don't need to be gangster anymore. I'm going to hang out with Martha Stewart.
Today actually is a good day.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not just a rap song.
Next headline here that, I wish now I would have clicked. Every state's most legendary casserole. Now,
I like a good breakfast casserole.
Do you?
Yes, fantastic.
I like, and this is going to be weird, I like a squash casserole.
Okay.
But I wouldn't know. I don't think that's probably Tennessee's.
What would Tennessee's casserole
I have no idea.
be?
I bet it's a bean casserole.
But there's deer meat involved.
Beans and deer meat.
Beans and deer meat, yes.
What's Tennessee about? Beans and deer meat.
But you got to be careful with casseroles because there's a fine line between a good casserole and just mush.
Right, totally.
You know, and so I also feel like Chicago deep dish pizza, stop calling it pizza. It's a casserole, my dude.
I think lasagna is a casserole.
Lasagna is a casserole.
It's just an Italian casserole.
Just Italian casserole.
So I don't know what Tennessee's would be. I can't think.
Yeah, I'm saying deer meat. Yeah.
Got another one here. Burmese python pukes up an entire deer in Florida as excited scientists look on. Boy, I bet they were. Bet they're like, "Ooh, did you see that?" I bet they went home and told their wives.
But I got an idea.
What?
All you need to do is get a Burmese python, set that baby loose in your backyard.
I'd rather have the deer.
You're gonna let them eat your garden
Yeah,
instead of having
I'll
a deer-eating Burmese python.
Yeah, I would. I think I'd just rather have the deer. Here's the thing with my deer. I call them my deer. Here's the thing with my deer in my backyard, though. So they all live and bed down in the woods behind my house.
Okay.
They come out, and when they come out, I have a Great Pyrenees. The Great Pyrenees has decided that they're her deer. She protects them.
Oh no! So now they're
right. And then
kindred spirits.
And then I caught my Australian cattle dog playing.
Oh boy!
With deer, like
turncoats.
The deer would chase.
Yes,
the
they're
dog.
having a good time.
Then the dog would turn around and then chase the deer. They were playing chase me.
You are one click away from naming these things. And just, making, you're going to be doing the garden just to feed them.
Just to feed the deer.
To feed them.
Yeah. Or I may just do a deer garden.
Just get your groceries from Aldi. They're fine. They're just as good. And you don't have to do anything.
No deer there.
There's no deer.
No deer in Aldi.
That I've never seen one.
Right, so.
It is Aldi, so maybe one day.
We did talk about that. It's like, you know what? Maybe it would just be better to go to the farmer's market.
100%.
Maybe just be better
Those
to do that.
people at the farmer's market are crazy people.
No, they're great. What are you talking about?
I run we meet up on Saturdays and we get to the coffee shop at 3:50 a.m.
Oh, geez.
to start the run at 4 a.m. The farmers market people are already set up.
Course.
What time are they getting there?
I don't know, but it's
midnight.
But they do a great job.
Yeah, I'm just saying that the hours they keep is cuckoo.
Well, they're used to getting up early, probably.
Holy cow! But no, and now this time of year it's bonkers. Traffic jam right there.
Here we go. Last one, and 15 vegetables people don't really eat anymore.
Okay.
And we don't have the 15 vegetables. What's a vegetable that you're out on, no matter what?
There's a lot of those, but I mean, cauliflower is absolutely no go. No go.
Have you had it like where it's been like roasted?
You name it.
Really?
I'm not doing it. I'll be honest with you. There's only like the list. The acceptable vegetable list is short. Green beans, broccoli. That's probably.
Well, what's your thoughts on okra?
Fried, but I think you can fry whatever.
You fry anything.
Fry anything and it'll be okay.
Yeah. I got a problem with okra.
Really?
It's got that goo in the middle.
Slimy.
I don't like that. Now, here's something that an okra that I do like, and I never had it before until 2 years ago. Now I'm addicted to it. Pickled okra. That is the bomb.
Pickled, almost anything, too, is very good.
You had pickled green beans?
I've had pickled green beans. Have you ever had pickled bologna?
No.
Listen, it sounds
nasty.
Wow.
Yeah.
It will change your life.
Really?
Yeah. And is that a vegetable?
Sure.
Pickled bologna?
Pigs eat vegetables.
Now we're on to something. So
pigs eat vegetables.
Ipso facto.
Pigs make meat. We're eating vegetables.
Vegetable. Nailed it.
So there we go. We got that all figured out.
Yeah.
The okra's the only one that I have a major problem with. I'll try almost anything. When I was a kid, I wouldn't eat Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
Now I'll eat them.
I love them. You know, they cause a little gastrointestinal issues.
They do.
But I can eat almost anything. I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
So CG does a little stir fry. She puts all the vegetables in there. I just eat it.
So for cauliflower, here's what I've been doing. Because I'm like you. I think it's got a weird wang to it.
It does.
So I've been like what's the word I'm looking for? You do it to meat.
Saute it.
Marinate. So I've been marinating the cauliflower in something, and then cutting it up and roasting it.
Okay.
And it tastes good.
Okay, I will give this a
shot. The wang is gone.
No terrible cauliflower wang.
No wang, and it tastes like whatever you marinated it in.
Okay.
All right.
Well, then why don't you just eat that?
Well, you can't. I mean, that's like
Dale sauce.
Yeah, it's like Dale sauce.
Don't threaten. You have no idea how high I can fly, bro. I'll make a whole meal out of Dale sauce and cheese.
Dale sauce shooters.
Like a man. What'd you have for dinner? It's Dale sauce.
A little bit of cheese.
A little bit of cheese. Yes.
Yeah, and a vitamin. Had a vitamin. It's 6:31. That was supposed to be your 2 cents. Brought to you by.
I don't know what that was.
Freedom Pond. It was dumb headlines.
Okay, got
brought to you by Freedom Pond, 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Coming up, we'll do spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. That's next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio, and brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Fog Light Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Aaron Judge tied a Major League record last night as he belted his 50th home run of the season. Judge now has 4 seasons of 50 home runs or more, which has only been done by Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa. No player has ever hit at least 50 in 5 seasons throughout his career. 106-year-old Sister Jean is retiring from her job as chaplain and campus minister at Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean became nationally known when Loyola Chicago's men's basketball team made the Final Four in 2018. She's served in her role at the university since 1991. The Tennessee Titans traded away cornerback Jarvis Brownlee Jr. on Tuesday and a 7th-round pick to the Jets in exchange for a 6th-round pick. Yesterday, Titans head coach Brian Callahan said the Titans were not in fire-sale mode even after the 0-3 start to the season. In Major League Baseball last night, the Reds fell to the Pirates for a second straight game and are still 1 game back in the wild card race. The Yankees beat the White Sox 8-1. Phillies topped the Marlins 11-1. Guardians over the Tigers 5-1 to take the lead in the AL Central, and the Brewers beat the Padres 3-1. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Michael England. Michael's filling in for Sheila for today and tomorrow. And tomorrow is his actual birthday.
Yeah, y'all can just drop the gifts off here at Willow Window Studio.
Mm-hmm.
And if you forgot to get me anything, it's size 8 in a Jordan, size 8.5 in Nikes.
Oh, dude, I wore my cool shoes for you today.
Very cool shoes. I got my Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
Cement.
I almost called you before I bought new shoes.
You should.
That's how much I respect your shoe game.
I can walk you right through it.
Yeah, but I got these.
Yeah, you did good.
And you said they were cool.
Yeah, you did good.
They're Adidas for those of you who can't see.
Yeah, he did
They're
good.
super comfortable, man.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've had like a real pair of Adidas.
Jordan 4s are not comfortable. I've been on record as saying it may be the worst contraption man has ever devised.
Really?
How Jordan played basketball in these, we'll know. That is just true,
About
man.
how great he could have been.
I'm telling you, if he would have had current basketball shoes, he would have been better.
Yeah.
Because these things are contraptions.
Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. I can't say the guy's name. Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah, Oliphant.
Yeah, I forgot. He's in that show that I like where he's a cop.
Yes.
In Kentucky.
Yes.
Gosh.
What is that show? Dang it.
Anyway, I like him. He's going to be on Seth Meyers tonight. On regular TV, the season premiere of Law and Order in their 85th season.
85th? They predate television.
Somehow,
season 1 was before
it was on radio.
It was on 100%.
Yeah, they was on radio going, "Stop, she."
Yes. And now it is my comfort show.
Yes.
And we have DVR'd all of them, whatever we're doing now with the YouTube. I've recorded them. Anytime I'm home and I'm just needing to take a nap,
yes,
I put Law and Order on.
And I don't. It is the greatest sleeping show.
Instant.
Ever.
I don't matter what's going on in my life. I put Law and Order on.
The only other one is 2020 when Keith Morrison is the voiceover guy.
Yes.
Because it sounds so pleasant.
Yes, I agree.
He was a quiet man.
Until he wasn't.
Yeah. And then he murdered 17 people.
Everybody said he lit up a room.
Yeah. The Amazing Race, the season premiere of that's on CBS.
That's got to be in like its 50th season, too.
Well, it's like Survivor.
How is this possible?
I have no idea.
Time warped into season 34 of these shows.
I have no idea how that works. Hell's Kitchen, season premiere of that is on Fox. Season premiere of Special Forces, World's Toughest Test, that's on Fox. And then that's about it for regular TV. New to stream or something to stream, it's Thursday Night Football, Seahawks and Cardinals. That's on Amazon Prime.
Oof, just unwatchable.
Yeah.
I'm
sorry. I'm not going to watch that.
I'm not going to watch that. Not one interest in that game.
Of course, I say that.
I'm going to watch
and
that.
Then
I'm probably going to watch that.
Yeah. Cocaine Quarterback. That's on Amazon, a limited series of that. House of Guinness. That's on Netflix, season 1. Season 1 of Wayward is also on Netflix. Netflix has a bunch coming out today. The Red King. That's on AMC Plus, a series premiere of that. So that's what's on streaming if you want to catch any of that today. Let's see here. Full circle casting move here. Tyra Banks will guest star in the 4th and final season of Peacock's drama, Bel Air. She had appeared on The Fresh Prince of Bel Air as Jackie Ames. That's Will's ex-girlfriend. And so she's going to be coming back. I love anything Tyra Banks.
Yes, I agree. And I remember that was when she was on that show. I had a mate.
Who didn't have a crush on Tyra Banks?
I couldn't even.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Couldn't deal with it.
Sony Pictures has advanced the release date of Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse by 1 week. Whew, glad they told us. It's now scheduled to debut June 18th of 2027.
Okay.
So they moved it back a week in 2027.
I'm going to have – hang on.
Who's going to remember that?
I'm going to put it in my calendar. I'm not going to do that.
I am looking forward to seeing that. My grandson is super into Spider-Man right now. I don't know if he will be in 2027, but if he is, we'll go see it.
There's usually a Jordan that gets released with that too. Because the
Spider-Man Jordan?
Because this is the cartoon ones, right? Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the 1 and 2, they had the kid who is now Spider-Man wears Jordans.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles Morales. He's an alternate version from like a different, because there's the whole thing in Marvel where there's different universes with alternate versions of every character, so they can explore, different
And that's why there's
variations
a mean
of it.
Spider-Man too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I think there's multiple.
There he is. I've bought them all.
Well, okay. So much for retirement.
I don't.
But thanks, Spider-Man.
Kids have ruined the retirement deal. My grandson, when he sees something that he wants and his mama won't buy it, he just says, "Send it to Papa."
Send it to Papa. He'll get it. Papa, bring me my Spidey.
Yeah, I've got the money.
The money's there.
Money's
I can get the money.
Jeopardy averaged 7.5 million viewers in its premiere week, keeping its spot as the top syndicated series on TV, according to Nielsen.
That's crazy to me.
7.5 million viewers.
More than like NFL football games.
Well, that's not really saying a
certainly
lot.
the Titans.
I mean, the Titans should really start paying us to watch them.
I saw a thing the other day that they should keep the Titans in Nissan Stadium, and we get a whole nother team, a new team to go in the new stadium.
Yes.
And have both of them.
I don't think we should build that stadium until they make the playoffs.
Or score a touchdown,
Or
really.
score a touchdown.
Score a touchdown.
Well, now Cam Ward's out.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
So does that mean Will Levis is back?
No, because he's out, too. Didn't he have surgery on his
that's
mayonnaise
right,
spreading
that's right.
hand or
Yeah,
something?
So it's
What a
his
gun.
mayonnaise spray.
What a gun. That's the only thing he's ever done is these Mayo commercials, dude. And they're hilarious if you're good.
Right.
If you're terrible, you look like an idiot.
You do. Like, why don't you practice instead of spreading mayonnaise?
And putting it in your coffee.
Yeah.
I was going to do a whole latte at the Exceptional Bean if he was good. Not now. Not now.
He lost that chance.
He lost that money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's see here. Diddy is being his former stylist is suing him over sexual abuse and violence.
Shocker.
Deontay Nash also accuses Diddy of sexual battery, human trafficking, and false imprisonment. So more of the same from Diddy. In his lawsuit, he alleges that he was first hired to work as a personal stylist back in 2008. He was 21. He stayed on the job until 2018 and also wound up working as a stylist and creative director for Cassie Ventura, who was another person who brought these allegations against Diddy.
Goodness gracious. What an absolute monster.
I tell you, between the Diddy trial and the Blake Lively thing.
Yeah, that's
ran out of control.
Out of control, ran off the rails.
And now you got Private Eyes being arrested in front of Travis Kelce's house. They're trying to serve Taylor Swift papers to be part of this trial.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm not a big Taylor guy, but leave her alone. She didn't have nothing to do with this.
No, I know. But, I mean,
I think Taylor's finally getting her life together. She found a good, decent man.
Yeah.
Like a real man.
A man.
This is the first man that she's dated that didn't wear a skirt or pearls.
This is true.
So
you're on board.
I'm rooting for her.
Let's
That's
go.
all I'm saying.
Let's go.
She found a good man.
But this is the price of fame.
It is.
I think that the $1 billion in jet comes with nonsense.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd trade that out.
That's an episode. That's
Yeah.
a whole show right there,
Right.
man. That's a tough one. I like being a nobody.
Yeah.
But I can get the money, is what I'm trying to say.
Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have welcomed their third child, a daughter.
Okay, Papaw, that's ASAP Rocky, but continue.
Oh, my bad.
That's okay. That's okay. That's why I'm here.
Well, he should have spelled it capital A, little s instead of $, little a, little p. And then that would be ASAP. Right now, it's all caps.
You're trying to make sense of it. Don't do that.
I thought I was the dyslexic one on the show.
No, it's fine. I get what you...
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP Rocky.
That's how you say that. They have a daughter. They named her Rocky Irish Mayers.
Okay.
And
they're super cute, by the way. Rihanna and...
Well, I know Rihanna is. I couldn't pick ASAP Rocky out of Atlanta.
He's a rapper. He's really good. And so if you like it.
What does he rap?
Well, some of the songs you don't need to know. And we don't need your guests looking them up.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they are like just kind of like you said, the gangsters have turned, their equity's gone up.
Yeah.
Same. Rihanna's a billionaire.
Right.
And they are just like Mama and Papa living at home now. It's pretty cute.
I mean, if you're with Rihanna, why would you even
I'm not leaving the house.
Work?
Yeah, no.
I'll just do whatever she wants.
Right. She's a billionaire.
Right.
I'm
and
here
and
to
beautiful.
Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no,
I mean, who hasn't thought, man, that Rihanna?
And so that's what they basically are doing.
They have two sons, RZA, who's 3, and Riot, who's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a cool name, Riot.
Yes.
Hope he plays football.
Yes. Good times.
Yeah. Let's see here what else we got going on. Jimmy Kimmel came back on the air, and a lot of the stuff, I mean, you could tell he was emotional about coming back. I don't know if you've seen the clips or not.
For sure.
There are some people that are upset that he didn't come out and say he was sorry.
Right.
But when he was talking about all the things, I mean, dude was weeping.
I thought it was very nice what he said to the Charlie Kirk's wife.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I think it was heartfelt.
And, well, you'd have to be a terrible person to not have been, when she was talking about forgiving that young man, you'd have to be a terrible person to not feel something during that.
Yeah, I think so. And this was it's just tragic. The whole thing is just tragic.
And so his first night back, 6.3 million viewers.
Yeah.
Which is exactly 5 million more viewers than he's ever had.
Yeah.
And I know that a lot of people are like, well, see, you got to understand, though, and this is coming from a Tennessee fan, and you'll understand where I'm going on this. This is called hate watching because UCLA's very first game was the highest ratings UCLA had ever had.
I'm tuning in.
The only reason is because Tennessee fans hate watched Nico.
I'm staying up.
This is hate watching.
Yeah.
This is watching to see what he's going to say. He'll be back down to normal here soon.
Sure.
I think.
I do think it was like an important moment. This is my 2 cents, and this is all I'll say for First Amendment. You know, I think that, like it or hate it, we are a country that you are allowed to say whatever you choose to say.
You are allowed to, but you also have to take the consequences.
That we're not free from consequences.
Right.
I agree 100%.
And those were the consequences
of what he said.
Of what he said.
Yeah.
And that didn't have anything to do with free speech. That had everything to do with money because you had 2 major television station owners say, well, we're not running that guy's show anymore.
Yeah, that's their choice.
Right. You're talking 30 to 40% of TV sets that gone.
Right.
And that's hard to sell advertising on.
For sure. But you're right. I think his numbers will go back.
But I did like I'm not one of these people. He didn't say he's sorry, so I still hate him. I thought he really did a good job, and you could tell that he was emotional.
Yes.
In talking about it, I could tell by just listening to him, he is sorry.
Yeah.
And he all but said it. He just didn't say, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Those words didn't come out of his mouth.
Yes. Agreed.
Again, I'm probably still not going to watch Jimmy Kimmel because I just never thought he was all that funny.
Fun fact?
Yeah.
Never watched Jimmy Kimmel.
Me neither.
Second in my life.
Me neither. This is the most I've heard about Jimmy Kimmel since The Man Show.
The Man Show
I watched the heck out of some Man Show.
Show was great. Yes.
Yeah.
And that was a different time. And so, everybody's up in arms. I'm like, have you ever watched the Jimmy? First of all, it's on anything past 8 o'clock. 8 p.m., it's none of my business.
Right.
Murder, She Wrote goes on. I go to bed. I'm asleep before there's a murder on Murder, She Wrote.
You don't even know what she wrote about.
I don't even know what she wrote about. Yeah. And so, I've not watched Jimmy Kimmel because it's just on too late.
Yeah. And I mean, I think it would be really cool for him to go on Adam Carolla's podcast.
Yeah.
Since they did the Man Show together, they have separate thought ideas.
Yeah.
And I think it would be really neat to hear.
I think it is crazy how they've taken divergent paths, but they were such a they were a package.
I don't think Adam Carolla's really changed that much. He's still just out there being Adam Carolla.
That's right.
Jimmy Kimmel got the big job on ABC and had to kowtow to a lot of different things. So but you have to if you get a big job like that.
You got to get the money.
You got to get the money.
Get the money.
I mean, I can get it.
I can get the money.
Coming up, we've got the real good, a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to that in a minute, and we'll do today's trivia with Michael, so see how he does with that. That's all on the way next here on Good Morning Cookeville, live from the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another off and on stormy day is ahead of us with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a stray shower or storm possible. Lows be in the lower 60s. Friday will be mostly sunny with an isolated thunderstorm possible in the afternoon and highs in the mid 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here at the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Sheila is off this week. The lovely and talented Michael England is filling in.
Very talented.
Super talented.
Super talented.
Coming up after 7, Dwight Henry will be here in the studio. It's night at the museum. Learn a lot about the history of Cookeville. And then at 7:30, Chelsea Dartez will be here from Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine. The food and drink edition is out now. Every day, we go through some news stories, try to find some that's positive and uplifting, and we call it the real good. Last month, A.J. Limbo lost his wedding ring while jumping off a cliff into the water at Willow Beach. Sure you did.
Yeah, that sounds suspect.
That's
super suspect.
Where's your wedding ring? Well, I was jumping off a cliff.
Get real, buddy. Get real.
After days of searching and a few failed rescue attempts, his wife Stephanie turned to Facebook for help. Of course she did. That's when certified master diver Ken Weig stepped in. He was familiar with the exact cliff AJ had jumped from, but made no promises about finding the ring. The ring was underwater for 34 days before Ken and a fellow diver finally made it out. Amazingly and shockingly, within just 2 minutes of diving, they found the ring.
Come on.
The timing was perfect because AJ and Stephanie will be celebrating their 1-year anniversary in October.
I got news for you. These kids ain't going to make it. That was all for naught, buddy.
AJ said he was in awe that the dive volunteers were able to find the ring in the nick of time. He said, I was like, there is no way. I was speechless. I just kept saying thank you.
Let me ask you this. What is up with this ring? Was it like diamond bezel? What's going on here?
It's different if it's a woman's wedding ring.
Yeah.
There's a diamond on there.
Yeah, but it might be a 2-carat diamond
and
involved.
That's expensive.
Titanic situation.
Our wedding rings, they're like $50.
Bro, this thing is $50. I could lose this, and we replace that today.
Right.
You
I'm
know.
on my third.
Yes, of course.
And I just went to the silicone kind.
100%, you know.
And it's a lot better.
Yeah.
And I got a variety pack of these.
I could go to Jewelry Emporium today. You put a blindfold on me, and I just walk around and point.
Right.
And give me that one, and it's $47.
Absolutely.
Get out of here.
That's where I go to get my wedding rings, too.
Yes. I told the guy the last time I bought one, I was like, "This is it, buddy. You better get me good this time because I'm not coming back."
Yeah. I mean, have you lost that one yet? And because I lost one, found it. Now I have a backup wedding ring.
That's fantastic.
Plus my silicone one.
Okay. Let's go.
So I'll never be without.
You'll never be without. Yeah, this story is this whole thing. There is more between the lines here.
Yeah,
this is suspect.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay,
and his wife thinks so too. You can tell by the way she acted.
You know what?
Let's just see if we can find it.
And, here's my problem. His name is AJ. That's trouble right there.
Right.
Jumped off the page.
Right. I wonder what his actual name is. Andrew James.
Something. It's
Alex Geronimo.
What are you trying to hide, AJ?
Yeah. Your name.
Your ring. What's going on, buddy?
Anyway, I'm glad they found it, and that's real good. All right. So we do a little trivia every day. And me and Sheila, we normally go back and forth. Like she'll do it for a week.
Okay.
I'll do it for a week. But since you're here, we'll do you today and tomorrow.
Okay,
so we'll
let's
see
go.
how you do.
All right.
This looks like it's just about adults.
Okay.
So we're adulting here.
I like it.
Even though this is considered juvenile by some, 75% of adults surveyed admit they still have one. What is it?
Considered juvenile, but
yeah,
70?
like you might have had one as a kid. Maybe your grandparent may have given it to you.
Nickname.
No, it's an actual something.
It's a physical thing.
It's a physical thing, and probably everybody's had one.
Blanky.
No. It's about money.
Okay, I can get the money. Piggy bank.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Piggy
it.
bank. Yeah. 75% of adults surveyed admit they still have a piggy bank.
Okay.
Now, I don't have a piggy bank per se, but
Yeah.
I have a place that I put like change.
Now that you say that, we do too.
But it's not a piggy bank. It's just a change.
Ours is a Garrett popcorn Chicago Cub tub.
Yeah.
And this thing weighs 40 pounds at this point.
I've got screws from things in there.
Yes, of course. So you never know when you're going to need that.
There's a couple of 22 bullets probably in
need
there.
those
as
to get
well.
those deer.
Yeah. I don't think that'll do it.
22 won't take them down.
If you were super close, maybe.
Just aggravate them.
Yeah. Yeah. It might get them, but they'd run away. Anyway.
The thing about the change, so for years, I waited tables, attended bar.
Mm-hmm.
My change at the end of the night, I would throw it into, I had a big Bud Light tub.
Sure.
That change adds up. I remember
does, man.
paying for spring break trips. You go to the Coinstar.
Love Coinstar.
Love Coinstar. And I would go dump that in there and end up with like $700.
You're kidding, from Coinstar?
From Coins, because I would save it all year.
Oh.
Well, I'd save it for spring break. That was
Yeah.
my only motivation in life, was to make it to spring break each year.
Right.
And so I would take that tub and dump it in there, baby, and go redeem my $700, and that would pay for my.
It's amazing. My top dollar amount on Coinstar is like $150. I've never made it to $700.
This thing was, it was to the brim, difficult to carry.
Wow.
A year's worth of change.
All right, next question. 1 in 9 adults surveyed admit that they like the taste of this non-food item. What is it? So it's not food, but you do taste it when you do this.
Gosh, I don't know. Toothpaste?
No, not toothpaste. Maybe this is more at the office that you do this, and some of them you don't have to lick anymore. That's a pretty good hint.
Oh,
right there.
stamp. Yeah, stamp. Envelope?
Envelope.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do people use stamps and envelopes now?
I couldn't tell you the last time I've used a stamp or envelope.
It's like churning butter, bro. We
Yeah.
got better ways. There are better
You
ways.
just pay online. Everything I have is online.
That's right. They just take my money.
Right. Yeah. We were talking about the piggy bank change. I don't ever have change anymore.
How many said they like the taste of an envelope?
1 in 9.
That's crazy to me.
Hey, you might do an envelope tasting coffee at Exceptional Bean.
We'll do an envelope latte.
An envelope latte.
Come get it. That thing will just be selling like hotcakes.
You remember those markers you'd get in school?
I remember.
Man,
I remember.
They don't make them anymore.
Scratch and sniff stickers.
They don't make those. Okay, one more, and then it'll be top of the hour. Nearly 20% of adults surveyed admit to having a drink or two before doing this. What is it?
Driving.
It's a place you would go to, and maybe you want to take the edge off before you get there.
The in-laws.
Going to the dentist.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Going to have you a cocktail before going to the dentist.
Why are you drinking so early? Got to go to the dentist.
The dentist. See, I don't fear the dentist. I like the dentist.
I don't like it.
But anyway,
they have happy gas. I don't know why you need to be drinking.
Right.
They're going to drug you when you get there.
They're going to dope you up when you get there.
Coming up, Dwight Henry will be here. Night at the Museum is going on this weekend. We'll talk to him about that. Chelsea Dartez at 7:30. All on Good Morning Cookeville. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
TRN News.
Day 2 of the Brandon Isabel trial featured the mother of Danielle Hoyle talking about how long they had with 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle before their deaths.
We had her for an hour, and she was gone.
The audio from Fox 13 Memphis. Isabel is accused of the murder of both the mother and daughter on February 1st, his birthday. The 2-day-old was also allegedly tossed in the Mississippi River. The trial was set to continue Thursday morning at 9. Ascension St. Thomas Hospital investigating an incident of an individual getting into a non-public area. Officials were alerted of a woman who was impersonating a nurse going into patients' rooms. Metro Nashville Police have arrested the individual in question as a staff member stopped them from advancing forward. The investigation is ongoing. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I can solve difficult problems for a Fortune 500 company.
I can run a successful business.
I can manage your home improvements.
I can publicize your message.
I can motivate your audience.
I can put my military experience to work for your company.
I can teach your children.
I can boost your bottom line.
I can add value to your workplace.
I could be a loyal and productive employee.
But I can't put my skills to work for your organization
if I'm not given the opportunity.
If you don't recognize my talents and ability.
If you don't hire me.
If you don't have an open mind and a workplace that's open to everyone.
If you don't realize that America works best when everybody works.
What can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
You can remember that it worked.
It's what people can do.
It's what people can do that matters.
Nearly 50 million Americans have disabilities. Capitalize on their talents with employment practices that benefit everyone. Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
A Chattanooga City Councilman is no longer working for a proposal to support the United Auto Workers negotiations with Volkswagen. Ron Elliott talked to WTVC, saying it's not the council's place to intervene and let private business matters be private business matters. This is just shortly after the German automaker announced their final offer was placed on the table after nearly a year of negotiations. A Pennsylvania company moving their headquarters to Tennessee, Andersonville to be precise. Governor Bill Lee announced that the Israel Weapon Industries Group will invest close to $16 million and create over 70 jobs. The company primarily makes firearms for government, law enforcement, and commercial sales. And Tennessee State University kicking out a group inspired by slain activist Charlie Kirk. Fearless debaters were set up at the TSU Quad Tuesday when university police escorted the group off campus. TSU says the group never got permission to demonstrate on campus and they're unaffiliated with the university. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. A new Target store topped the list of 74 building permits issued by the city of Cookeville last month. The $15 million store under construction on South Willow Avenue, part of the new shopping center known as the Willows. That center will also include a Home Depot and several restaurants. The Willows Shopping Center is expected to be open in the fall of 2026. New commercial building permits issued in August also included the $1.3 million McDonald's restaurant on North Washington Avenue. A successful successful grant application will assist Putnam County in further developing the new fairgrounds off of Tennessee Avenue. Mayor Randy Porter says a $100,000 tourism grant will be going towards the construction of 5 food booths. He said nonprofits and churches use the booths during the fair to cook and sell food. He said construction on the booths should be completed within the next 30 to 45 days. Tennessee Tech recognized once again as one of the best national universities by U.S. News and World Report. The honor marks 11 years in a row that Tech made the rankings. Tech climbed 31 spots from last year's rankings to 257th among public universities nationwide. That's the largest year-to-year gain across all private and public schools in Tennessee. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another off and on stormy day is ahead of us with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a stray shower or storm possible. Lows be in the lower 60s. Friday will be mostly sunny with an isolated thunderstorm possible in the afternoon and highs in the mid 70s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07. Sheila is off this week. She's on vacation. Michael England is here from The Exceptional Bean, and also the guy in tiny shorts running all over town.
That's me, baby.
That's how you'll know.
That's me, baby.
Michael England. And then also here in the studio with us is Dwight Henry. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you, Jason, for having me. I really appreciate being here. Good to be with you guys. I didn't wear my shorts. I could have if I'd known.
Let's go.
If you've got legs like mine, you need to display
show them
You need to show them
well,
off.
that's like
really
Michael. It's
skies out, thighs out.
It's almost embarrassing.
Almost. Almost. I can get the money.
No, I can get it. I can be more embarrassing.
If I wore shorts, you'd have to put your sunglasses on my legs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, wow, what is that?
Night at the Museum that's this weekend.
It is Saturday night, 27th.
And tell me if I got this right. So you guys dress up in like the period piece that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, we do. We're in costumes. To set it up a little bit, we've got what happens, and this is like the 10th time that's happened. I think Beth Thompson, we're talking about, directed 7 of them. We are relics, exhibits in the History Museum. And we decide it's time to bust out and get out of there. We've been in there too long.
Very cool.
So we do a kind of a jailbreak from the History Museum. And there's 2 guards out there that said, "No, you can't go, you can't go." I said, "We're leaving." Right. So we have a little discussion with them, and then finally the guards say, "Okay, 2 hours. You got to be back here in 2 hours." We say, "Okay, we'll do that." So we the relics, the exhibits, we take off in costume, and we line up strategically on Broad Street. They're spaced out appropriately.
Yeah.
And we do it like a 5 to 7 minute presentation speech. This year the theme is in recognition of our country's 250th birthday. It's about that. So you'll hear all the way that goes to a presentation, and they're fun. They're entertaining. These are people. Many of them I've known for a long time. And the first one has to do with the American Revolutionary War, and it goes all the way to COVID and how it impacted Cookeville, to the what happened in the tornado in 2020.
Right.
Yes.
So it's really timely, relevant information, and all of them, and the crowds kind of move from character to character. They hear what they want to hear, and then we point out that it says 7 to 9, and of course everybody's invited to listen to all of them, and a lot of people do, but folks don't have to feel like they have to come and stay 7 to 9. They can listen to 2 or 3 or do whatever they want to do, and it's fun to watch the crowds develop.
You've been doing this for a few years, right?
Yeah, this is, I think, my 3rd or 4th escape from the museum.
You're getting good at breaking out of there.
Last time I did a moonshiner. I
Very
represented
cool.
the moonshining industry, and that was a lot of fun.
Which was, a lot of people don't know, was huge.
Yes,
here,
it
and
was.
a lot of people don't know Cookeville was a saloon town.
Yeah.
And that's all Cookeville was saloons.
Basically, yeah.
And then so there was the city of Cookeville, saloon town, but they couldn't kick them out because they were a town. So then Cookeville decided, okay, we're not a town anymore. Kicked them all out, and then became a town again.
Yeah.
Am I right on that?
You're pretty much right on target with that. We have a fascinating history.
Yeah.
Even with Putnam County, we were a county, then there was a lawsuit, we weren't a county, and then we were a county again.
And that was between Jackson and Overton County, right?
And they said, no, you're not taking pieces of our property, so they filed a lawsuit, so Putnam County didn't exist.
Right.
And then legislatively, they got it to exist again. So we've got all kinds of crazy things that have happened in our history, really. Yeah.
We almost went to war with Overton County.
Yeah.
I like our chances.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and in Overton County, there's a little area called Waterloo.
Yeah,
it's in Napoleon's Waterloo, and that was a little. I don't know if it was in the community or just a spot, but that's where the moonshiners and the revenuers had a large entanglement, gun shooting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's where they all kind of got mixed up, and that was kind of the peak of the moonshining industry in this area. Of course, the geography here, the topography was perfect for those stills to be set up and hidden and that sort of thing. So, and it was kind of a second income for a lot of folks.
Sure.
You sort of accepted as norm, and that's just what you did. You worked your farm during the day, and you took the corn at night and made moonshine with it.
Sounds like a hell of a plan to me.
Unbelievable. I'm learning so much. It's crazy.
This is a great place to live.
Now,
great history.
You do the same thing at the cemetery too, right?
It's
kind of the same.
Yeah, what Leisure Services does is one year they will do what's called the cemetery walk. They do that around Halloween.
Yeah.
And they're guided tours, and you have people standing by the tombstones of the people that are buried there, and you take 5 to 7 minutes and tell their story. And then the next year they'll do the escape from the museum. So they alternate back and forth. And I've done some of those.
That cemetery walk is really neat because you don't realize who all is buried.
Yeah, they have stories too. Wow.
And talking about being a saloon town, there's some people buried in there that got shot up in the saloon times.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Had no idea about this.
Yeah.
It's so who are you this weekend?
This weekend I play a tech professor.
Okay.
Now I'm not sure if going from a moonshiner to a tech professor is a demotion or promotion. I'm not sure.
You know what? You have to have a brain to make moonshine. That's science right there.
Yeah, but I play a tech professor, and I talk about tech's contribution in the space race and the Cold War.
A lot of people don't know about that.
And tech's that contribution was very significant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, my dad tells a story in the 60s. He worked for WHUB.
Yeah.
And WHUB did all the Tennessee Tech football and basketball games.
Yep.
Gene and Eldon back in the day.
Gene, 34 years they were
34
together.
years, yeah. And so the Tennessee Tech MTSU game, that was a big deal.
Huge deal, yes.
That it was such a big deal, and so many Tech alumni lived in Houston because of the space stuff.
Wow.
That there was a radio station in Houston that would play Tennessee Tech football games.
That's crazy.
Because
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because so many alumni were in Houston because of NASA.
Yeah.
And and we're still doing it. Look, we just had a guy living in space.
Yeah, 9 months.
Much longer than he wanted to be.
Much longer.
I talk about Barry in my presentation.
Oh, you
I
do?
mentioned him, mentioned Roger Crouch, another Tech alumnus who became a NASA astronaut. That's part of my little spiel that I do.
Wow.
And of course, I remember when we called him Butch when he was here.
Right,
Butch
yeah.
Wilmore, he was Butch.
Yeah.
And he played football at Tech, and he was a short look, but he could hit some people. He really did. He was aggressive back in those days. And you mentioned Houston, Jason. I was president of Tech's International Alumni Association some years ago, and we had a chapter in Houston. And we went out there. We were going to go out there to be a part of their chapter. And I hope I'm not doing a commercial here. I just started thinking about it. But we got
don't
it.
care, Dwight.
We got,
You do whatever you
good.
want to.
We were about to get on the plane, and the guy calls me from Houston and said, "Don't even get on that plane unless you're bringing 3 dozen Ralph donuts." Don't get on.
Great.
Don't come out here without any Ralph
Hey,
donuts.
you know what? If someone's coming from Cookeville, you might as well take a couple dozen rounds.
That's what we did. We got that in the Rouse. We get donuts. We get them on the plane somehow.
That's so funny. It's 7:15. We're talking to Dwight Henry. Night at the museum it's Friday, right?
Saturday.
I'm sorry.
Night.
Saturday night downtown there on Broad Street in the West Side. More with Dwight Henry on the way. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Hey Grace FM listeners, it's Dave Fry, lead singer Sawa Province. So excited, Christmas time is here. And we are celebrating with the Great Big Family Christmas Tour. My favorite tour of the year, it is coming to Cookeville, Tennessee to the River Community Church. And we want you to be a part of it. December 11th. Get your tickets today at greatbigfamilychristmas.com. And we'll see you and all you Grace FM family soon.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Michael England is here with me today, and so is Dwight Henry. Night at the Museum is Saturday night, and Dwight will be out there and a cast of others. But this is so neat to just learn about Cookeville's history. There's so much history here, and I don't think a lot of people know that much about it.
Yeah.
Especially with so many new people moving in, like even the Wilson plant. Like there's people that don't know about the Wilson plant, about how every Major League Baseball player, football player that ever wore a uniform from the late 50s to the mid 80s came from Cookeville.
Yes, and the jerseys did, and of course we had Adams Plastics.
Yeah, they made the helmets.
Adams Plastics made the chin straps.
They invented the chin strap.
More than that, they did for a Tech football player. Yeah. You guys remember a fellow that played for Chicago Bears, Refrigerator Perry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. He was a huge guy.
Right.
Yes.
And sometimes they would put him in at running back if they needed like 1 or 2 yards because no one could bring him down.
That's right.
And so they made his jersey here.
Mm-hmm.
And they put his jersey up on a wall at the old Chamber of Commerce building, and I promise you, it took up the whole wall.
I don't doubt it.
It was huge. So you're right. What a history we have.
You got Hank Aaron, who's where he hit his 750th home run.
Yeah.
That uniform that they have at the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame, every stitch of it was made here in Cookeville.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
and he
crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
That's nuts. Yeah, that's very
cool. He came to Cookeville, and I was a huge Atlanta Braves Hank Aaron fan.
Yes.
And I mean, and they called me back in the 80s when I was mayor. Eldon called me from the chamber and said, "Hey, we've got a celebrity coming to town. Could you give him a key to the city?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "Who is it?" He said, "Hank Aaron." I said, "Hank Aaron?
Yeah.
You kidding me?" I mean, I was like a kid it was just it was down at the old Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
And before the little presentation, it was just me and Hank standing there for about 10 minutes.
Gosh.
And I'm thinking, dear Lord, don't let me say something stupid. It was like
he's a super nice guy.
He really was so personal. And he said something to me I've never forgot. I don't know if I have time to elaborate today.
Yeah, you got all the time in the world.
Well, I said, and I didn't plan to ask the question. I said, when did you know that you were going to become the home run king of baseball? When did you know that? And he said, well, that's not a goal you set with the first day you put on a uniform.
Right.
He said, but I was in Los Angeles at the game. Before the game, I picked up a sports section of one of their papers, and I guess I knew this, but I never thought about it. He said, I looked at the top 10 home run hitters of all time, and my name was on that. In that, I was like 5 or 6 or something like that. And he said, I decided right then, as I was sitting there, that before I quit the game, I was going to go from there to number 1. I made that decision.
Wow.
And so I tell that story a lot because we learned about it and heard about it on the radio and television, all like that, when he hit that 715th at Fulton County Stadium. But when did it really happen? It really happened when he decided it was going to happen. So I talk about that in terms of a power of a decision.
Sure.
He was so, and he was so personable and so approachable. And and that's one of the high, really high points of my life.
Well, I know he still, he still remembers Cookeville. He has a car dealership south of Atlanta.
He does.
And I did a remote for him, for his car dealership when I worked in Atlanta, and I didn't know he was going to be there. He was there, and he had his book. He autographed his book to me, but he said, "Now, where are you from?" And I said, "I'm from Cookeville, Tennessee." He said, "I know where that is. They made my uniforms."
Unbelievable.
Wow.
And this guy's baseball royalty.
Royalty.
He is.
He's on a short list.
Yeah.
He's on like the top 5
Absolutely.
of all time.
He was hitting the home runs before the steroids. I mean,
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
And Dwight, in your years of doing this and years in Cookeville, what's a piece of Cookeville history that has blown you away?
Wow. I guess it would be our kind of coming and going as a county and a city, and how like, for example, whoever started, for example, Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
It started as Dixie College, and it really wasn't even a college. It was a high school to train Church of Christ preachers, and then it became TPI, Tennessee Polytechnical Institute.
Right.
State took it over, then Tennessee Tech. If someone had decided to start that little Dixie College and do whatever it took to get it started, then we wouldn't have Tennessee Tech today. The interstate, for example, was actually supposed to go to Sparta.
I know,
and because of the river and back and forth. So,
well, no,
then
the story behind that is the Medleys.
Yeah,
the Medleys went to the state and petitioned for the I-40 to come through Cookeville instead of Sparta.
Game changer.
And then you
Game
had
changer, and that's all because of WHUB.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely. Which was the first radio station between Nashville and Knoxville.
Right. Radio changed how Cookeville operates.
And Judge Medley, I still call him Judge, even though he's not been around for a while. You know, so I guess what I'm saying in all those, including our hospital, which started at a little house.
Yeah.
You know, and then became Cookeville General Hospital, and then Cookeville Regional. It's somebody stepped forward in leadership in all of those and said, we can do this, we're going to do this, and look what it's evolved to today. So I guess to answer your question, Jason, it's everything rises and falls on leadership.
Yeah.
If you're talking about a radio station, if you're talking about a family, if you're talking about a church, if you're talking about a business. And so somewhere along why did leadership stepped up in all those areas. So I guess that's what impresses me most. Somebody decided to step out and do things, and that's why Cookeville is what it is today.
Right. The foundation of Cookeville is why why it's able to grow.
Yeah.
It's not why it's growing, but it's why it's able to, because there was a foundation there.
Yeah. And that it took people risking their capital, risking their time, risking their reputation to do all those kind of things. Yes. And how those people collectively came to Cookeville, you know, I don't know, but they came.
Well,
and
Cookeville's
they
a strange
did that.
little town in that you can go anywhere in the world, it seems.
Yeah.
And somebody that you meet will know about Cookeville, be from Cookeville, know somebody who's from Cookeville. Cookeville is the Kevin Bacon of
It's
cities.
a one-off, man. It is. It's an interesting place. Everybody's heard of it for some reason.
For some reason.
They know it's got some connection to it somehow. Me and CG talk about that all the time.
I've been asking people this in a long time since I've been in public office. I'll say, how did you find Cookeville? How did it find you? And I've heard a lot of stories about that. And I said, what's most impressive about you? And on everybody's short list of things they like best is the people.
Mm-hmm.
They're so friendly, they're so accommodating, they're so helpful. And really, that's kind of what makes our community what it is.
Absolutely, and still does. When you hear about these new businesses, factories coming in, that's one of the main things they say is that they're blown away by how nice people are.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't feel nice.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Not you specifically, or even me specifically.
Right. Yeah. I try to stay away from the
in
tourists,
general.
to be honest with you.
I've got a great story. My friend George, he's from Ghana. I called him George from Ghana, and we met on campus. He was running one day, and we stopped and talked to one another. And he considers himself a Cookevillian. It cracks me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just like, I will, no matter where I go. He's currently getting his PhD at the University of Washington, but he says it all the time. I talk to him often. He said, I'm a Cookevillian. And I'm just like, that's incredible that you moved here from Ghana and that you fell in love with Cookeville while he was here at Tennessee Tech. Yeah. And he said, no matter where I go the rest of my life, I'll be a Cookevillian.
Cookeville's one of those towns that if you get involved with the town, it's better. You know, that's better for everybody if you get involved with the town. But you get involved and you realize that, you know what, this is a pretty good town. I mean, there's people who crap on Cookeville, but they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And we're a great town, and that's why we're growing.
Well, even Judge Medley, what kind of financial courage and other did it take to say, we're going to put a radio station on the air in Cookeville, Tennessee?
Yeah.
Right.
That was unheard of. That Knoxville had some, Nashville had some. Nobody else did.
The only thing I wish he would have done, he could have had a 50,000 watt clear channel AM, but told the FCC, but told the FCC that he didn't need that. He just needed to cover Cookeville. WHUB could have been the size of WLAC in Nashville, WLS in Chicago, WLW in Cincinnati, the big ones. We could have been the big one.
That's news to me. I didn't know that.
He turned it down because he didn't want to cover outside of Cookeville and Putnam County.
When you're running for public office, like I did the first time, you had to go meet the judge. I mean, you had to go into the building where HUB used to be and walk down the hall and just it's like going to the innermost sanctum. You know, you want to bow and take your shoes off. You know, and you're real nervous. And And I walked in, and I had not met him before, and he'd sit there with a cigar. I've never had it lit. I never actually saw him smoking it, but he would be chewing it.
Yeah.
Come on in there, yeah, man, it's Henry, and we just had a great visit for the very first
And he was a
time.
character.
He was, yeah.
Well, he had to be.
I love his son,
Radio
Mike, and-
people.
You gotta be.
You're one too, Dwight.
Yeah,
don't
gotta
try
be.
to pretend you're not. So Saturday, what time does it start on Saturday?
It goes 7 to 9. But again, you can there's
About night at the museum.
Yeah, not at the museum, and it's on Broad Street.
Mm-hmm.
There will be 8 characters lined up strategically. They'll all have about a 5 to 7 minute story. You don't know, people are obviously required to stay the whole 2 hours, but you can just move on down the street and hear all the stories, or a few of them, or whatever you want to do. It'll be fun. It's a family event, and it's free.
Yeah, we can't beat that.
So it's good. And Beth Thompson has done a great job of putting it all together.
And there's plenty of places to go eat. Great place to get a coffee, I hear, at Exceptional Bean down there.
Absolutely. While you're down there, get some coffee.
That's right.
That way you can stay awake during all the stories. That's right, yeah. Dwight, man, thanks so much for being here. I
thanks
love
for having
talking
me,
to you.
Jason.
You're just like a treasure trove of stuff.
Just been here a long time.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm going back to the museum now, so wake me up Saturday afternoon.
We'll wake you up. We'll make sure you break out of there, okay?
Okay, great.
Dwight Henry here. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Chelsea Dartez with Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine. Coming up next, stick around.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Did you know that all of our stations have some great half-price Upper Cumberland deals? You're supporting local businesses and getting great savings at the same time.
Businesses like Foglight Food House, CG's Boutique, The Exceptional Bean, Fire and Vine Restaurant and Rooftop Bar, and the Royal House of Cheese.
Visit any of the Cookeville Communications station websites for more information or to purchase a half-price gift card.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. Aaron Judge tied a Major League record last night as he belted his 50th home run of the season. Judge now has 4 seasons of 50 home runs or more, which has only been done by Babe Ruth, Mark McGwire, and Sammy Sosa. No player has ever hit at least 50 in 5 seasons throughout his career. 106-year-old Sister Jean is retiring from her job as chaplain and campus minister at Loyola Chicago. Sister Jean became nationally known when Loyola Chicago's men's basketball team made the Final Four in 2018. She's served in her role at the university since 1991. The Tennessee Titans traded away cornerback Jarvis Brownlee Jr. on Tuesday and a 7th-round pick to the Jets in exchange for a 6th-round pick. Yesterday, Titans head coach Brian Callahan said the Titans were not in fire-sale mode even after the 0-3 start to the season. In Major League Baseball last night, the Reds fell to the Pirates for a second straight game and are still 1 game back in the wild card race. The Yankees beat the White Sox 8-1. Phillies topped the Marlins 11-1. Guardians over the Tigers 5-1 to take the lead in the AL Central, and the Brewers beat the Padres 3-1. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and, not Sheila, almost said Habit. She's off this week. Michael England is here filling in for Sheila today. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Hey, there. Hey, girl. Hey. But also in the studio, Chelsea Dartez from Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine. The food and drink issue is out.
Oh, yes. I'm Chelsea Dartez, Cookeville Lifestyle, the food and drink edition. Yes, it is out. It is out.
Say
And
that
it was
wrong?
no, it was just funny how you said it. Chelsea
She's
Dartez
the-
of
she-
the food and drink edition.
Oh, my bad.
She is the actual edition.
She's the edition.
Yeah.
Yes. No, it was just funny.
Are you ever going to do a Chelsea Dartez edition of Cookeville Lifestyle?
Heck no. Please keep that far away from anyone's mind.
So the food and drink issue is awesome, and we were just talking about this morning. Nick's being on the cover, they absolutely deserved it, because we were talking even like back in the day.
Yeah.
That was special events.
Big deal.
If you
Big deal.
if you were going to Nick's, it was somebody got married, somebody graduated. It was a thing.
Yeah.
And so many memories at Nick's, and it's awesome. How did they get on the cover?
Well, we were just trying to figure out. I'm not a food critic, of course. I might think I am sometimes, but I'm not.
You like food.
So I didn't want to choose based on like my favorite restaurant who was going to go
Sure.
on the cover.
Sure.
So we went with history, and we wanted somebody who's the restaurant's been in the same family for generations.
Yes.
And they have a really cool story with their
Absolutely.
dad and their mom and everything. And I didn't really know their story. I just knew that it had been passed down through generations. I talked to Randy Porter about it, and he kind of filled me in. Shout out Mayor Porter. And yeah, we got to know them, and they're the sweetest people ever.
Absolutely.
So humble and sweet.
What was something about their history, their story that you didn't know, and was like, man, that is so cool?
Well, their dad came from Greece. He's first generation American.
Very
I didn't know that.
So yeah. So he came here from Greece, and then they started the steakhouse as El Toro, a steakhouse.
Yep.
But everybody thought it was a Mexican restaurant, so they had to change the name.
Is that why?
Yes.
So my wife and I got into like a major 2-year argument because she thought you remember Grady's? They used to be down from Howard Johnson's.
Yes.
All right. So she thought that Grady's was called Grady's El Toro, and I was like, no, it was just called Grady's. There was another El Toro, and we had this whole thing going for 2 years.
And it was Nick's.
And it was Nick's the whole time.
Wow.
my
Did you
gosh.
just learn that, or did you know that?
No, I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah. That was that. I mean, it was a 2-year-old argument.
Right. It's,
Not like a knockdown drag out.
sure,
like we
but just
hated
like,
each other.
yeah, but you're wrong, I'm right.
Right.
And it's tough to prove.
It's tough. It was tough to prove. But then finally, an older gentleman, we asked, and he's like, no, that was Nick's. Nick's used to be El Toro.
Look at that.
Yeah. That's so funny. Revisionist history.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah. And then we have pictures in here of when they were kids, Nick and Nicole, because now their kids are running it.
Yeah.
And their brother and sister.
Uh-huh.
So we have pictures of them with their parents when they were like 7, 8 years old, and now they're running the restaurant. So
It's one of the best restaurants in town. I think they have the best prime rib.
I had never eaten there before.
What?
I know.
It is kind of, unless you're from this area as from your childhood, it's a thing that you may not even know about because it is up on this hill.
Yeah, but
It's
still.
on the far end of town, and everything has turned into Interstate Drive.
I know,
And people
yeah.
are, they've got blinders on to all the other local places you can eat.
Right.
And so I
You'd
think
be hard pressed to even find a better view.
it's unbelievable.
I
It's
know.
fantastic. I can remember being there one time and it had snowed. And like
Oh,
watching
man.
it snow.
Magical.
Magical.
Oh, wow.
It's magical. And so this is great that it has brought attention to the
Right.
fact that Nick's is such it's a cool space.
To
Yeah,
me,
it really is.
To me, Nick's is on the same line. You know, we were talking about Ralph's. Nick's is on the same line as Ralph's.
Big time. It's Cookeville
Yes.
royalty.
Those old school, you know, like we were talking about this yesterday. I'm still upset that Mini Burger's not Mini Burger.
I'm very upset,
upset
about
with
it.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
But to have a restaurant, any restaurant, last for even
Yes.
5 years is amazing.
Yeah.
To last as long as Nick's has in the same family, it's incredible.
And apparently they have like a cult following that have been with them forever that come, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
every Saturday or Sunday.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know,
sure.
so.
Yes.
No, we did our launch party there, and it was so fun.
It was
It's a
good
great
time.
spot.
It
It
is.
was a great space. That bar is like something
Love
out
that
of
bar.
like an 80s, 70s movie.
I feel like
It
I feel like I'm Frank Sinatra up in.
yes.
I'm Brat
Yes.
Pack in there.
Yes, you know, and you know what's so neat about the decor is it has come full circle, and now it is like
Now it's cool
on
again.
point.
Yeah.
It's perfect, and I'm like, don't change a thing.
They have the most comfortable dining room chairs.
Yeah,
They're cushy and on wheels.
I love it. I love it.
I mean,
Yes,
every restaurant should have cushy chairs on wheels.
And I know they're older, but they still look retro, or they look
They look
like they fit
great.
in
Yes. They fit
today.
in,
You know,
It's part of the allure
Charm.
of Nick's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it's interesting that there are so many. I don't know what it is about this area, but all of the Greek immigrants that we have, gondolas
Yeah.
in Crossville,
Yeah.
Yannis in. And what's neat about those is that they are the same family.
I know.
They were from the same town in Greece.
So Yanni's in
Really?
Sparta is a place you can still get the original gondola house pizza.
Right.
And it's delicious.
It's
It
unbelievable.
It tastes like I'm 5.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
At gondolas, when I moved back to Crossville, I made a list of pros and cons about leaving Knoxville for Crossville. Number 1 was Gondola's Pizza. Number 2 was my family.
I have a great
of course.
I have a great gondola story. So when you grow up here, it's gondola.
Yeah, gondola.
Right. So I move away from here and I'm telling somebody
Oh, my
about
gosh.
gondola. Gondola. And they're like, gondola? What kind of so I spelled it out for them and they're like, you mean gondola?
What kind of redneck are you?
And I was like, I never put that together. Then I looked at their sign. It was like, well, of course, there's a gondola on their sign.
Never put it together.
Never put it together.
Until like age 28.
Yeah.
I was like,
gondola.
So you are supposed to pronounce it gondola, but everybody around here just says gondola.
Gondola.
Gotcha.
I can tell if you're from Crossville or not by how you pronounce gondola.
Yeah.
If you say gondola, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Come, give me a hug. Come here. We're family.
You're my people.
That's
We're
right.
family."
Yeah. I had no idea I was saying it wrong the whole time.
But I wonder what there's got to be an interesting story why all the people from Greece decided to move here and and start a restaurant.
Interesting.
that is.
In Cookeville, Tennessee.
Cookeville and Crossville. So
We'll
anyway,
have to dive deep into that. Maybe do a
yes.
story.
What else is in the food and drink edition here? I know well, obviously
28
Nick-
restaurants.
Phew.
yeah.
Did you have to go eat at every one, Chelsea?
I didn't. I had influencers eat at them, and we took photos and videos. You'll see them all over our socials.
seeing those.
Diego, Jamili, and Emily Boucher. They work with the magazine, so I just had them, and they all are really active on their socials, so it worked out well. And Diego doesn't take a bad photo. I swear to you.
Yeah.
For those of you who know Diego,
Yeah.
but
It's slightly irritating.
yeah, it really is. But at the end of the day, we did 3 shoot days, and each day we went to like 8 to 10 restaurants, coffee shops. The Exceptional Bean is in there.
Yeah.
And at the end of each day, they all almost threw up. They were so full.
Really?
That's hilarious.
Man,
Like we're done here.
next time if you need to
Yes.
tag somebody
We got you.
Michael would have been good. He
We
loves
got you.
food.
Yes.
what, I would have sucked?
No, I don't know, but I just know how much Michael loves to eat.
have been good.
You know, I would because I literally people think because I don't eat. CG's like he eats. It's disgusting watching him eat.
Well, the amount you run, you
Yeah.
got a lot to.
Yeah, well, I
you
can-
need to fuel that.
yes, I eat like I could
You could have
literally
metabolized it really quickly, too.
100%. I'm like unsupervised 10-year-old at a birthday party. Get that out of your mouth.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm just shoving cupcakes and nonsense in at all times.
Well,
So
good.
yeah, you holler at me next time
Next
we do a
time.
food edition.
I
I'm
think
in.
this is the most popular one we've done, but it was the hardest one for
Well,
sure, by far.
I mean, I was wondering about that because I mean, this one it's almost like getting a review.
Yeah.
On all the restaurants. I'm sure I've eaten at 28 restaurants.
You've probably been to every single one that's in here.
You think so?
I bet.
Yeah.
They're all the local
Yeah.
spots. You're a local supporter.
Yeah, but I 28.
I think I had
Maybe.
been. I flipped through. I've been through the magazine, read it. I think I've been to all of them.
You'd be surprised, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know if I've been to 28 or not. I kind of get stuck on the same handful and just go to those over and over
Yeah,
again.
there's a few newer ones like Jean's Place Pizzeria over next to
Been there,
Vertical.
yeah.
Okay,
See,
that's
you've
in there.
been to all
Yeah.
of them.
Dude, have you been to Geo's and All Good?
No,
The real deal.
really.
Delicious.
Okay, add that to the list.
Yeah.
They're not in here, but
Well, they're new, so
Okay.
but it's really good.
okay.
All good lifestyle coming soon.
All good lifestyle.
Let's give you
Any
something else to
advertisers
do.
want to? No, I'm kidding.
Well, that is something interesting we can talk about too. Is the move to the different areas that you're doing as well. And are you going to do the same type of features in those too?
Yes, it'll
Okay.
be a little different. So those are going to be biannual publications. The first one in each city, Sparta and Livingston, launch next month.
Sweet.
Sparta launches October 9th. Livingston launches October 28th. We already announced the cover of Sparta. It's going to be Amazing Acres of Fun and that family.
Love them.
Yes.
The McCauleys are.
They're so sweet.
Man, I do a great Jimmy McCauley impersonation. You want to hear it?
Yes. You do the best impersonation.
Well, I reckon we'll do that, Chelsea.
No, he was so funny. They showed up. They were at White Castle when they were supposed to be at the photo shoot because they'd forgot about it, even though I texted with Jimmy the day before. And I said,
I
called him.
sure am sorry,
Like,
Chelsea.
We'll be right there.
Yeah.
And he's like, we were just at White Castle.
Yeah.
White
so
Castle?
sweet. Or something like that.
Yeah.
A fast food place.
Oh, okay. God, I was like,
I
there's
thought
a
it was White
Castle. I
Castle.
We don't
know.
have a White Castle.
Crystals?
Okay, Crystals.
Oh
There you
my
go.
gosh,
Sorry.
I want to be at Crystals right now. Let's go. Can we go? Let's all go after
Dude, I
this.
can pound some crystals.
Let me tell you, their breakfast sandwiches.
I haven't had their breakfast
It's
sandwich.
banging.
I'm a double cheeseburger, double cheese crystal guy. I'll get 4 of them.
Dude, I get a 12 steamer, and smash 12 crystals. I don't even play.
Impressive.
I play for
Again.
I play for keeps.
I play for keeps.
I play for keeps.
I can get the money.
Guys, the money's there. I can get the money.
We'll talk to Chelsea Dartez a little bit more. It's the inside joke, Chelsea. Sorry.
Nobody knows what the joke is.
No, because that was a long time ago.
Long time, hours ago.
Yeah. More with Chelsea Dartez, Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine, on the way here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window 1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
Experience the ultimate in sports entertainment with Hub Plus. Tune in to your high school prep football game of the week every Friday night. Whether you're at home or on the go, catch all the thrilling action of local high school football by streaming directly on the Hub Plus app via your Roku device. Don't miss a moment of the excitement. Download the Hub Plus app today on Roku and never miss a game.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Thursday morning forecast. Another off and on stormy day is ahead of us with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely through this afternoon. Highs will top out in the upper 70s. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with a stray shower or storm possible. Lows be in the lower 60s. Friday will be mostly sunny with an isolated thunderstorm possible in the afternoon and highs in the mid 70s.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Michael England here, filling in for Sheila today. And then tomorrow is his birthday. So we may have to have a birthday soiree.
I'm feeling in tomorrow. I will be 46 years old again. Jordan, size 8. Nike, size 8.5. You can bring those by the exceptional bean.
And some food. We've established he
Gift
loves
cards,
to eat.
Gift cards. McDonald's is my favorite.
Really?
But also what Chick-fil-A. You know, I got to holler at my boy BP.
Yeah.
BP's my dog, but McDonald's is my preferred raccoon.
All the chains.
Food.
Okay.
And just if it's just turbo garbage.
Like, what is your favorite McDonald's breakfast? I'll try to bring that tomorrow.
McGriddle.
McGriddle.
Yeah, I mean, if you can saturate a biscuit with syrup and put eggs.
It is a big invention.
Listen,
The McGriddle's a good
no
invention.
wonder we went to the moon.
Yeah.
Not, well, we went here, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I get it now.
If you can make a McGriddle, you can do anything.
We are an elite species.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome, universe.
The food and drink edition is out. Cookeville Lifestyles Magazine. Chelsea Dartez is here.
Yes, there are no fast food restaurants in it, though. Sorry, Michael.
But they are. I've smashed all kinds of food in all these
Yeah.
places.
You have, I'm
yes,
sure.
I have went to town.
What was something as you're going around and you're looking for these restaurants? What was something that really struck you about a particular, and not Nick's, that's front page, but one of the other ones?
Well, Putnam Room, is under new ownership, and their menu is bomb.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I haven't been there since the new ownership.
Yeah, it's really good. They're doing really fun events and stuff too,
Cece's been
like
to one of those.
ladies' night.
Yeah.
She has.
Yep.
They were doing watch parties for The Summer I Turned Pretty. All the things women love. Jason.
Very cool.
Really smart though, to get a younger demo in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if the ladies show up, the men are right behind.
Yeah, and then they'll have a glass of wine or two, and then there you go.
Yeah.
Delmonico was like a shocker.
Oh, their French fries may be the best French fries I've ever had.
I didn't have those, but they have an award-winning chef there.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, and they make their own pickles.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Get their pickles next time.
Okay. Well, we didn't have any of that, but what we did have was phenomenal, and you can see it in the magazine.
You needed me.
Yeah. To walk you through this.
Right.
Yeah.
I could have helped out in this issue, but no.
I'm sorry, Jason.
Didn't even
next
get
time.
the call.
We could have gone live on Good Morning
We could have gone.
Cookeville
We could have gone live. We could have done anything.
next time.
Yeah. Next week.
But they rolled out the red carpet. We had like a 5-course meal.
Wow.
Well, Jamili and Diego were
Mm-hmm.
eating that day.
They have a fantastic brunch too. If you have,
Yes.
it's stupid good.
I haven't gone and eaten there since we did it, but it's on my list. I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't know they served food.
Well,
Right.
I think that's a recent thing.
Yeah.
I think they've always had a kitchen, but that was used for like catering events and things. But
Right.
now it's a recent thing that within the past year, I think that
Mm-hmm.
they started doing lunch and dinner, and then the brunch, I think, is how they got started. I'm not exactly sure on that, but
Yeah, it is.
but went and had that brunch, man, it was spot on.
Amazing.
Everything. I didn't think anything could beat 37 Cedars brunch. I think they have some of the best brunch in
Yeah.
town. But Delmonico, right up there with it.
Yeah, it's like elite.
Yeah.
Very upscale.
Now, so this isn't a ranking. This is just
No.
okay.
There's just a bunch of different kinds of
Spotlight.
yeah. So there's coffee shops, bakeries, restaurants, casual restaurants, all kinds of different things in there.
And all of them local. You do any of the chains.
No, Drake's is in there, but Drake's I don't really consider a chain. There's only a handful of
There he is.
Drake's
Yeah.
in the southeast.
Yeah. They started in Lexington.
Yeah, and they've been a huge supporter of the magazine
Mm-hmm.
for a long time, and they also are really big in the community. They donate a lot of money.
They do. They do a great
They got a
job.
cool vibe.
Yeah.
I love going and watching ball games there
It's
is
great.
great. And-
Yeah.
And I like that you can eat sushi and a steak.
It's the menu's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
Big fan of their sliders are good too.
Slider's good. They've got anytime you put a fried egg on a hamburger,
Come on.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Their
it's really
burgers are
good.
Say
huge.
less.
Yeah.
And then the map is in there, the foodie map. That is
Yeah.
the coolest thing we did, I think.
That is very cool.
We had an illustrator draw it.
Yes, it's a great job.
Yes, he did amazing. And it's in the magazine. You can pull it out, and then it's also distributed in all of the visitor sitters in the state of Tennessee by itself.
Fantastic.
Yes. And so you can scan the QR code on there, and if anything updates, we'll update the restaurants.
That's a really great idea.
And you'll see all the social media content because we did so much content for this edition.
Yeah, it seems like it's thicker. Was there more pages than
This
normal?
one's the longest one we've ever done. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And it's just because there's so many great restaurants.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. And people just want to be a part of it.
Food is a big deal. I mean, and,
People love food.
and we are in a foodie area.
Mhm.
Like it didn't used to be. Like we were talking about back in the day, it was just Nick's.
Yeah.
And then maybe Quincy's.
Quincy's. Look at
Even
that.
when I moved
Big
here
fat
in
yeast rolls.
2016, Red Silo wasn't even open.
Yeah.
And there was like Father Tom's.
I don't think
37
Father
seater
Tom's
wasn't there.
No, not
World
then.
Foods, Father Tom's, they've been here for a while.
World
Yeah.
Foods is something that I think a lot of people sleep on.
It's in here, and so is Father Tom's.
That Italian a sandwich that they have at World Foods,
Mhm.
I can't find anything better than that.
Yeah.
It's a neat. It's like something that you walk into like in Chicago or New York.
Yeah.
And you just
Like a bodega kind of
It
feel.
is.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, I think a lot of people sleep on that. I don't know why, maybe because there's not a lot of seating or whatever, but it's awesome, delicious.
It is. It's a good place to grab lunch.
I went there once for my birthday, and I had
World Foods?
Yeah,
Not much of a birthday party, bro. I mean, it's a
it
little
was
bitty
just with
spot.
my parents,
Oh,
but
okay.
like I got a pizza with artichoke hearts and pastrami or something
go.
on it,
Yeah.
and that like artichoke hearts have been like my favorite pizza topping ever since.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, there's just something about like they're marinated in like some sort of dressing that
See, there you
like,
go, gotta
it lends
marinate that.
itself really well to like once it's baked. It's great.
We had
Try it.
a whole
Now I want
marinating
pizza.
thing earlier.
Oh wow, y'all have covered a lot
We were
of
talking
ground
about
this morning.
cauliflower, about how you need to marinate cauliflower and then bake it,
And
and
it's
then
really good.
then it's good.
Okay. That's too healthy for Michael.
No, I'm trying to talk him into it because if you cook it right, it's good.
Imagine Michael is so like trim now. Imagine if he ate a totally clean diet. Would he just disappear?
He would be invisible.
It'd be like the Back to the Future picture, and I just slowly fade away. I just
Yeah.
slowly disappear.
All you would see is a cap running down the road.
You know what was fun? Fun fact, real quick. I was running, and somebody had dropped like a McDonald's cheeseburger on my route, and I was.
And you
this was
thought
back,
about it?
Well, I thought about it. This was back in the summer. Okay, so I was running at like 4 a.m. before it got hot.
Yeah.
And so I ran by this cheeseburger for a week, and so I'm thinking, how many possums and raccoons and dogs have walked past this
And didn't eat it.
And didn't eat it? And I'm just like, I'm going there as soon as I get done with this run. What chemicals are in this thing that a
I don't
possum
know.
is like, I'm going to try my luck with the dumpster
Yeah,
up the
I
street.
think I'll try the trash.
I'm going to eat this roadkill.
Right.
And, you know.
Well, that is true.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It made me reconsider my diet for a second. And
Your
then
body must just filter it out really well.
we'll see how I age.
Yeah.
Well, you have a high metabolism.
I think so. My
Yeah.
dad, if anybody knows my dad, he's super duper skinny and always has been. But my dad does eat like a bird, I will say. I don't know how we're getting off on my diet and why y'all are staring at me, but
Well, you're talking.
I eat a bunch of. I feel like this is like an intervention.
I'm
Is
not-
this an
no,
intervention
no,
about my
dude.
diet?
No, 'cause
I
we're
can't
afraid.
judge. I eat like I'm 12 years old. I mean, I do. I'm a 12-year-old boy still eating 12-year-old boy stuff.
I have 2 packs of cheese dogs in my fridge right now that will go away this week, bro.
And nothing better than cheese dogs.
I'll eat 3 of them at a time. It's just like a snacky snack.
Yeah.
As long as you're getting your cholesterol checked, we're okay.
I am every year. I get my
you
blood
go.
work.
Well, you're getting close. 50. You got to. There'll be
I
some other
know.
tests you'll have
Yeah,
to get into.
I know. I'm starting to. I've had a few of those starting to happen.
Yeah.
So I'm an elderly man. I know. Hey, I want to say while I'm talking, while I got the mic.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You have been incredible. The magazine has been incredible. You have
100%.
supported the Exceptional Bean. We appreciate you, and we love the magazine. I tell
Mm-hmm.
everybody about it. I wear my T-shirt all the time.
Thank you so much,
And so
Michael.
it's
we
great.
love the bean.
Yeah, and so we appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you too,
Listen,
Chelsea.
if we can only
He's piggybacking off what I said.
Yeah, I was.
we'll try to pump you up in Sparta and Livingston too a little. The bean.
Well, we may listen. Big things are happening, so we may. Who knows? In the next 3 or 4 or 5 years, have a.
What
have
are you
another-
breaking news right here?
Have a new. Well, listen. What we were talking earlier with our first guest,
Dwight Henry.
Dwight Henry. So Dwight, you don't know what something's going to become. Tennessee
right.
Tech was Dixie College.
Yeah.
And so we're still in the very beginning of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And oftentimes, you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
And if you keep going, who knows what it can turn into? But you can't stop. If you stop, it ends.
And the hospital location is booming.
It's booming.
Absolutely.
That has been a game changer for us,
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to be one of the steps to get us to the next thing, and then to the next thing.
That would be a cool issue, or maybe a feature in the magazine is Cookeville history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's so many neat things that happened that, and we were talking about with Dwight, that people don't remember or just don't know about.
Yeah.
Or they came here to go to Tech and just ended up staying here,
Mm-hmm.
but don't know what happened before they got here.
Right.
And it's just a rich, rich history, some really cool things.
Yeah. I don't know most of them, so I need to be informed.
I can be your history guy.
Okay. You can help me
since
with
I'm
the
old
issue.
now.
Dwight I could sit down and talk to him. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Because he just knows all the stuff.
He knows all the stuff, and it's
so,
amazing.
Yeah. How often do you get somebody hit you with hey, here's what you
Yeah,
should
you ought to
put
do
in the
this.
magazine?
A lot. And I'm kind of bad about responding to those emails, but I will say a couple of them I've bit. Stories I've read through, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Actually, this could be a good story, and I have featured them. But we plan out our articles kind of far in advance, to be honest. I mean, we only publish 4 times a year. It's not like we're publishing a new magazine every month.
Right.
And I've got stuff in the pipeline for a while.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite
That needs to be on a T-shirt.
That needs to be a T-shirt. Cookeville Lifestyle. You ain't got
It really should be, maybe. But I don't think people understand that half the time I'm running like a crazy woman.
Yeah, I think we all know that.
Okay.
Yeah. We've seen you.
Listen.
You're the most well put together crazy lady I've ever
But
met.
like you said, it's either you look like you're competing in like the Miss America pageant or hobo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm
That's
either
one or two.
homeless or full glam.
That's right.
Yep.
What do you know? Do you already know what the next one's going to be?
No.
Breaking
Oh, wait.
News.
No. I do, but I'm not announcing it yet.
Breaking.
You know who it is. Who's on the cover.
I do know
CG
who it
recommended.
is. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that
It's
was
just a general issue. There's going to be a lot of different kinds of stories in it, but the cover, I'm not.
very cool.
All right.
It'll be really good.
Go get your copy. They're available dang near everywhere. You can't turn your head
Exceptional
anymore
Bean.
without seeing Cookeville Life. Yeah, go to Exceptional Bean, get a cup of coffee and a Cookeville Lifestyles magazine.
And read it. We'll thumb through it. It's great.
Michael's birthday's tomorrow,
Happy birthday, Mark.
so we'll have a little soiree in here, I guess.
I dig it. I dig it.
Chelsea, thanks for being here today. We really appreciate it. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio tomorrow, other than Michael's birthday. Jacob Benson will be here from Upper Cumberland Reporter. We'll talk a little football. And then Hope Vargas from the Chamber of Commerce in Jackson County and Gainesboro will be here as well. She is a cool lady. So that's all tomorrow here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. It's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.